It feels like our AI assistants are about to get a whole lot smarter, but maybe without getting creepier. Right now, our AI can feel so generic. And that's because it's stuck in this trap, right? It has to choose between actually being helpful and respecting our privacy. But what if it didn't have to choose? A really fascinating new patent seems to have a way to give us the best of both worlds.
Okay, so first, let's just talk about the problem we all deal with every single day. It's this one-size-fits-all thing that our current AI has going on. You've been there, right? You ask your assistant, hey, buy a pair of shoes. And what do you get? Just a wall of generic results for every shoe ever made. It has no clue that you're a long-distance runner, that you only wear one specific brand, or that you're training for a race next month. So you're right back where you started, just scrolling through a sea of stuff that has absolutely nothing to do with you. It's so frustrating.
And that's really the heart of it. They just don't know you. The AI treats every single person the exact same way, which means its answers are always going to be super broad and honestly kind of useless. To be a real assistant, it needs to get personal. It needs context.
But see, the second you start talking about personalization, you run headfirst into the biggest dilemma in tech today. It's this constant tug of war between getting a truly tailored experience and, well, keeping our private lives private.
So, for the longest time, this has been the trade-off we've all had to make. Think about it. On one side, you've got true personalization. For an AI to know you're a runner, it would need to read your calendar, see your shopping history, maybe even peek at your texts with your running buddies. But on the other side, you've got total privacy, where the AI knows absolutely nothing, and you're back to getting those generic shoe results.
And for years, it really felt like that was it. We had to pick one. Do you want more convenience or do you want more privacy? But what if that's a false choice? What if we don't have to? Is there actually a way to get that deep, helpful personalization without just handing over the keys to our entire digital kingdom? Okay, this is where things get really cool. It turns out a recent patent from Google lays out a super clever way to solve this exact problem. So here it is. The patent is for and get ready, large-scale, privacy-preserving, personalized large language model. Yeah, it's a mouthful, I know. But the big idea in here could honestly change everything. It's a method to give a huge AI model your personal context while keeping all of your raw data completely safe and separate. The secret sauce here is a piece of tech they're calling a user prompt embedding. Now, the easiest way to think about this is like a temporary digital fingerprint of what you care about. It's not your actual data, it's not your emails, it's not your messages. It's a small, secure, abstract summary that tells the AI, hey, this is the vibe for this specific request. And I love this analogy, it just makes so much sense. The main AI is like a standard recipe. It's the exact same for everybody. But this embedding is your secret personal spice blend. So when you make a request, you're just sprinkling your spice blend into the standard recipe. The main AI has no idea what's in your blend. It just knows how to use it to cook up a final result that's perfectly customized just for you. So how does this secret spice blend actually work? How does it get made and used? Let's pop the hood and take a look. Okay, so this is where the real magic happens. Basically, your simple question, your prompt, gets supercharged with this personal embedding before it ever even hits the main AI. It's a way of packing a ton of rich, personal context into a really simple query. This little flowchart from the patent really lays it all out. So, step one, you ask for shoes. Instantly, the system, probably on your own device, whips up that unique spice blend, that embedding, based on your context. Then, both your simple prompt and this complex little embedding gets sent off to the AI, which uses them together to come up with the perfect response. Running shoes for a marathoner. And this right here is the absolute key to why this is so private. The patent says it over and over again. The main AI model's parameters are held fixed. What that means is the huge central AI isn't constantly being retrained with your personal data. Your information isn't getting sucked in and becoming part of its core brain. It learns about you for a split second to answer your question without learning from you forever. That's a huge difference. So, what's the bottom line? What does all this actually mean for us, the people who would be using this stuff every day? What would the world look like if this technology really took off? Well, the upside is pretty huge. First off, we'd get way more relevant, personalized answers that actually get what we're talking about. Big one. Second, our privacy gets a serious boost because our raw data isn't being shipped off to some server to get mixed into a giant model. And from a technical standpoint, this is just way more efficient. You don't have to retrain a planet-sized AI for every single user. It's smarter all around. So it really leaves us with this incredible thought, doesn't it? This tech points to a future where our AI could be unbelievably helpful, anticipating what we need, understanding our weird little preferences. It's a future where your AI could finally know you, but in a way that truly respects your privacy, without ever actually truly knowing you.